Hello everyone! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Kung bago ka sa aking channel at hindi ka pa nakapag-subscribe, please click the subscribe button and the bell button para lagi content. Today, i-discuss natin ang tungkol sa action. Okay, so what is action? Action is a mathematical statement that's accepted to be true without any proof. So we have here, I listed some of the axioms, real numbers and equality, often used in algebra and geometry. So first, I'm going to discuss about the properties of inequalities. So we have here 8 properties. For any real numbers, a, b, c, and d. So first, reflexive property of equality. The reflexive property states that any real number a is equal to itself. So a is equal to itself. For example, 1 is equal to 1. I is equal to I. Next, for number 2, we have symmetric property of equality. It states that for any real numbers a and b, if a is equal to b, then b is equal to a. That is for symmetry. And for transitive property of equality, states that for any real numbers a, b, and c, if a is equal to b and b is equal to c, then a is equal to c. So for example, if this is 2 is equal to 2 and this is 2 is equal to 2, then 2 is equal to 2. Okay? So next, addition property of equality. So if two expressions are equal to each other and you add the same value to both sides of the equation will remain equal. If a is equal to b, then a plus c is equal to b plus c. So we add a real number which is c to both sides of this. Or if a is equal to b and c is equal to d, then a plus c is equal to b plus c. So for example, if this is 2 is equal to 2 and 3 is equal to 3, therefore 2 plus 3 is equal to 2 plus 3. That is 5 is equal to 5. Next is the subtraction property of equality. If two expressions are equal to each other and you subtract the same value to both sides of the equation will remain equal. So similar to addition. So ang operation lang dito is subtraction. Okay? And for multiplication property of equality, if you're going to multiply both sides by the same number, the resulting expression will also be equivalent. So if you have here, if a is equal to b, then ac times bc are equal. Or a is equal to b and c is equal to d, then a times c is equal to b times d. This is 2 times 2 is equal to 2 and 3 is equal to 3, then 2 times 3 is equal to 6, then is equal to 6. And for subdivision property of equality, so we have here, we're going to divide both sides of an equation by the same non-zero number. The two sides remain equal. So if a is equal to b and c is not equal to a, then a divided by c is equal to b divided by c. Okay, for example, a is 10 and b is equal to 10, then c is equal to 2. So 10 divided by 2 is equal to 5, then 10 divided by 2 is equal to 5. And last, for equalities. And last is the substitution property of equality. If the values of two quantities are known to be equal, then can replace the value of one quantity with the other. So we have here, if A is equal to B, then A may be replaced by B in any equation. So let's proceed now to properties of congruence. We've done about the properties of inequality. Properties of congruence, the symbol is congruent. So first, we have the reflexive property of congruence. Example is a segment, an angle, a triangle, or any two shape or any other shape is always congruent or equal to itself. So for example, if you have a segment AB is congruent to AB or equal to this one, AB. Okay? Parehas lang yung measurement. Kung ito ay 10, ito rin ay 10. Next, if the angle A is congruent or equal to angle A, this is 90 degrees and this is also equal to 90 degrees. Okay? Next, we have symmetric property of congruence. So, if symmetric property of congruence is that if a feature, called figure A, is congruent or equal to another feature called figure B, then figure B is also congruent or equal to figure A. That is symmetric. So, we have here, for an example, if a segment AB is congruent to segment CD, then segment CD is equal to congruent to segment AB. Next is, if angle A is congruent to angle B, then angle B is congruent to angle A. So next is last, the transitive property of congruence. So the transitive property of congruence is that if a figure, call it figure A, is congruent or equal to another figure, call it figure B, and figure B is also congruent to another figure, call it C, then figure A is also congruent to or equal to figure C. If AB is congruent to CD and CD is congruent to EF, then AB is congruent to EF. Okay? And last example here, if angle A is congruent to angle B and angle B is congruent to angle C, then angle A is congruent to angle C. So that is transitive property of congruence. For example, si Juan congruent kay Juana and kay Juana congruent kay Juanita. Then, si Juan ay congruent kay Juanita. Okay? So we have here an example. But before that, we proceed to this example. Okay, so if we're going to use the congruence, the symbol is yung may equal sign, then may parang pa-letter S sa taas or congruence symbol. Pag equalities, automatic equal sign lang siya. Okay, so justifiable naman ang difference ng the congruence and the equalities. So we have number 1, the measurement of angle CAB. Okay, this symbol is for equality. Is equal to measurement of angle CAB. Okay, so meaning, okay, so very good. That is for reflexive property. Very good. So next, we have number 2. If the segment AB is congruent to segment CD, then CD is congruent to AB. So this is properties of congruence. So symmetric. Very good. Number 3, if AB is equal to BC and BC is equal to DE, then AB is equal to DE. So the symbol is for equalities, and That is, yes, transitive property of equality. Let's proceed to number 4. If measurement of angle A is equal to the measurement of angle B, then the measurement of angle B is equal to the measurement of angle A. So notice the symbol is for equalities. Very good. Therefore, this is, yes, symmetric property of equality. And last number, if the angle A is congruent to angle B and angle B is congruent to angle C, then angle A is congruent to angle C. Symbol for congruence, so that is congruent, properties of congruent. Therefore, yes, transitive property of congruence. Okay, so I hope may natutunan kayo regarding those actions, so the properties of inequalities and congruence. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video. Bye-bye!